Hello, my name is Dylan Powell, and this is my Taliban presentation. The original leader of the Taliban was Muhammad Omar. Omar passed away in 2013. This is Muhammad Omar. Shortly after, Akhtar Mansour became the leader of the Taliban. In 2016, the United States killed Mansour with a drone airstrike. The current leader is Hibatullah Akhundzada. Taliban is a political and religious group. They are fighting because they want their leader to become the leader of Afghanistan. Their goal is to make Afghanistan the purest Islamic country. Taliban consider themselves as a religious group who are fighting to make certain rules come back into play. They want to ban education for girls and bring back extreme punishment for people who disrespect their country's rules. In their eyes, they are trying to make the world a better place and will take extreme measures to do so. The Taliban group has placed bombs in a bus near a hospital. They have had airstrikes at military bases and has targeted election rallies. The Taliban are not freedom fighters, they are a terrorist group. Taliban do not think their actions are just. They believe that all things they do are justified by Islamic law. They are trying to bring the leader who is all about following the Islamic law and religious beliefs. Some of the motivating factors behind terrorist activities would be they feel angry, alienated, or disfranchised, believe that their current political involvement does not give them the power to effect real change, identify with perceived victims of the social injustice they are fighting, feel the need to take action rather than just talking about the problem, believe that engaging in violence against the state is not immoral, have friends or family sympathetic to the cause, believe that joining a movement offers social and psychological rewards such as adventure, camaraderie, and heightened sense of identity. Taliban is a political and religious group. They are fighting because they want their leader to become the leader of Afghanistan. Their goal is to make Afghanistan the purest Islamic country. The group's aim is to impose an interpretation of Islamic law on Afghanistan and remove the foreign influence from the country. Taliban ran most of Afghanistan, but allowed certain organizations such as Al-Qaeda to operate on their territory. The Al-Qaeda leader was Osama bin Laden, which was responsible for the 9/11 attacks in the United States. Taliban's refusal to extradite bin Laden to the United States following the attacks on the World Trade Center in New York City and on the Pentagon outside Washington, D.C. on September 11, 2001. Promoted a military confrontation with the United States and allied powers. The Taliban was subsequently driven from power. TSA has changed so much since 9/11. They now do a whole body scan for types of metals or major drugs. Homeland Security was created after 9/11, preparing everyone in case this happens again. 9/11 created an ongoing war to find the leader who started 9/11. Also, people lost their jobs, which led to families losing their homes and businesses. In 2010, Taliban senior leader Mullah Baradar and Mullah Omar were captured in Pakistan. They were held in their prison serving their sentence. Pakistan officials are trying to get them to release information on where their new leader is. The immediate impact of the arrest of the two Taliban governors was unclear. In the short term, they could be expected to hurt the Taliban's operations somewhat and possibly demoralize their fighters, but probably not for long. In the past, the Taliban have proved capable of quickly replacing their killed or captured leaders. If the Taliban leader was captured, he would be tried on a federal level. This is because they are considered a major threat and have been for many years. They also are not just a threat to the United States, but to several other countries around the world as well. Prison sentences are the most common issued form of punishment for terrorists. They may be sent to maximum security penitentiary where they will be watched closely and held in tight confinement. In recent times, incidents or torture have occurred at some of the facilities, which has brought the subject of large amount of public attention. The final method for punishing a terrorist is the death penalty. Every state has their own laws for what is considered a terrorist act. The federal government also has their own laws for what's considered a terrorist attack. Some terrorists that committed a crime within a state that wasn't very major will be tried at a state level. Terrorists who committed a major crime or attacked government officials will be tried at a federal level. That's it for my presentation. Thank you.